some paper was pasted on the back. Today, I don't have my dear husband with me. All of you in the room are very close to me, so you know about it all. So he is my biggest support even today. And he's the loudest voice in my mind, clearest voice in my mind. So this one is the last one. Thank you, Gopilabenji. I don't know what to say, as you all can imagine if you were in my place after hearing all this praise, for coming here, spending so much time. And all of you beauties, I'm blessed. I'm blessed. Yes, beauties.
I'm sure all of you will agree with me that was the sweetest speech you've ever heard. Thank you. Very beautiful. You spoke beautifully. Thank you, ladies. I'm requesting Juhi to please stay back on stage. Dr. Sarabhai, Lisa, and Malaika. Maybe take your seats because you're going to be reading excerpts from the book. Ladies and gentlemen, the book is
the only place where I believe more is less. You can never get too much of a sunscreen. Depending on the SPF, at a minimum of 30, you reapply it every 24 hours. Repetition is the only surefire way to make it effective. And as we know, since UVA rays can penetrate both clear and tinted glass, even if you're indoors or traveling in a car, sunscreen must be applied. If you're on a beach or mountainous holiday, SPF 50 is better. Further, new research suggests that while SPF is important, it is not as important as the repeated use of sunscreen at regular intervals. Make your sunscreen compatible with your skin. Mattifying or gel-based sunscreens work for oily skin, sunscreens with moisturizing factors for dry skins, and any regular over-the-counter sunscreens work well for stitching. Try to avoid the sun between 10 and 4. Realize that you are exposed to UV radiation and infrared rays in both hot and cold climates. If the sun is reaching you, no matter what the outside temperature, you will still burn or age from exposure. Don't forget to exercise extra caution near water, snow, your sandy places, as these destinations intensify sun coverage. Use a lip balm with an SPF of 15 at the very least. You can use a waterproof sunscreen when you're swimming, but you would need to reapply it every 40 minutes as the effect wears off faster when you're in the water. Sunscreens will not protect your skin from tanning, they will just protect you from the effects of harmful UV radiation. Do also note that the same sunscreen could react differently in different weather conditions. The same product that was perfect in the winter could make you feel sticky during the monsoon. Always keep sunscreen handy, take it with you in your bag. Additionally, dry and physically protect yourself from the sun with the help of scarves, hats, long sleeves, sunglasses, or even covering your face with a dupatta. If you have to come to Ahmedabad to see all the women who look like jihadis, covered with only their slits of eyes showing. Sun protection should start as early as the age of 6 months to a year. My clients are reluctant to use sunscreen as they find it too greasy or feel it makes the skin take on an unnatural film of white. High-tech sunscreens now have micronized dye that leave no film on the face. If your sunscreen comes with moisturizers or if you have an SPF in your moisturizer, use it separately anyway. The more layers you have, the better protected you are. And finally, there are no natural or effective homemade alternatives to sunscreen. So get a good commercial sunscreen after doing a little browsing. It's something you will never regret.
Thank you, Dr. Sarabhai. There you heard it. As far as sunscreen is concerned, more is more. Okay, up next we'd like to invite Malaika to talk us through some exercise.
Thanks, Lisa. Can I sit?
Yes.
Can I sit?
Sit.
Is that fine? Well, you just heard about sunscreen. Well, did you know that exercise is one of the most powerful anti-aging tools? Did you know that your skin is so forgiving that even if you start now, you're faster? Did you know that there are certain workouts for your face that speed up and beautifully complement the anti-aging process? Well, I'm going to be telling you a little bit of one of the E's that Dr. Pai has mentioned, which is exercise. It's designed to help you understand what a beautiful thing exercise can be, both for your skin and the rest of you. What I'm about to tell you is bad for my business. That's what Dr. Pai says. When I read that line, I was wondering what she meant by that, but as I read further, it made a lot more sense. It's one of the most potent anti-aging tools there are. But we've only spoken about exercise for the body. What exercises can do for the face, we've not talked about that. The face and neck are made up of over 40 to 50 muscles, and we can tone the muscles of our body and have them looking leaner, stronger, fitter, and more toned. And why can't we do the same for the face? Skin is elastic and has its own resilience, and the muscles become stronger with exercise. So does the skin, the outer layer. The most important part is your face, and that's what Dr. Pai, she excels in. So that's why I chose something like this. So I think as much as we love our bodies, we love our faces, and we love the rest of us. So to know more, you got to read the rest of her book and know more about the various E's that she's mentioned. So thank you so much for this absolutely wonderful book. No one has to know. It was a real pleasure reading it. And all the very best to you and everybody at Lush. Thank you very much, Malaika. Lisa, yo.
Hi everyone. I just wanted to quickly start out by saying that Dr. Jamuna and I connected again after many years, and it was such a deep pleasure because, of course, it felt like no time had gone by, and yet a lot of things in our personal lives had changed. Most specifically, both of us had been touched by cancer. And in fact, that's what ended up happening. We started chatting a lot about, you know, our life experiences and how both of us in our own ways, I guess, have experiencing this particular disease in different ways. And that led to us talking about something that was really fascinating, something that I've been practicing personally for health reasons, for medical reasons, and that Dr. Jamuna is highlighting in her book in a really interesting way for beauty/health reasons, and that made me realize what a holistic approach she takes. You'll probably realize when you get your copy of the book that there's this very cool little, I don't have it because I took mine out. There's a very cool little add-on, and it's a pH strip at the back of the book, and a lot of people haven't come across this in their life, and this makes me very excited, even more than bling these days. And I'm going to read a little passage to explain why. Dr. Jamuna writes, "It was my husband's diagnosis of terminal cancer that really drew my attention to the acid-alkaline balance of our bodies. What we eat either has an acidic effect on our body or alkaline. The body needs to be more alkaline than acidic for us to feel and look both young and healthy. The more you alkalize your system, the more you prevent the further spread of diseases like cancer, and the greater your ability to combat aging. Acidity or alkalinity is measured on the pH scale. pH, or potential of hydrogen, measures the concentration of the hydrogen ion from 1 to 14. A pH of less than 7 means that your body is more acidic. A pH greater than 7 means that your body is more alkaline. If you score 7.1 to 7.4 on the pH scale, you are exactly where your body needs to be, more alkaline than acidic. This range is perfect because you are neither too alkaline nor too acidic. At this level, your body is brimming with antioxidants, anti-aging phytonutrients, essential minerals and vitamins, all of which will keep you young and healthy. So how do you check if your system is more alkaline or acidic? Well,